So it has been a long journey since 2009, when we first tested 3 people from this community and my son, 4 children. And we took these results to government to tell them that something was wrong in this community and that they needed to investigate further and act to protect the environment and the lives of the people of Owino-Huru. They ignored us for so many years until we fought really hard, and in 2014 we managed to shut down the smelter that was located within the community. Unfortunately, many people were already positive for lead poisoning. Many of the women had had several miscarriages, many children had already died. And by 2014, when we shut down the smelter, the toll, the price that the community had paid, they had lost all their sources of fresh water because it was contaminated with lead. We tested the boreholes, we tested the river downstream, we tested the water that they were using, and it was positive for lead poisoning. The soil that the children were playing on was positive for lead poisoning. And therefore, by the time the smelter shut down in 2014, we really needed to follow enough money that would be able to restore the community to what it was before. That is a process called remediation, which entails the cleanup of all the lead elements, removal of all the lead elements within the community, within the houses, within the environment, on the trees, in the river, everywhere. It needs to be cleaned up. Therefore, yesterday's ruling to us is a breath of fresh air. Though it has come late, many of us who have fought this fight with us have already died. They will never see justice. But this will at least enable us to compensate their families so that they understand that they were fighting for a certain thing and they have achieved it. The work that is remaining here, remediation, the government has been given 120 days to clean up the soil, the walls, the trees, the water, everything in Owino-Huru. After 120 days, if they fail to do, then they have to pay 700 million to us as Center for Justice. And we will come back here and do that work by ourselves to restore the environment to what it was before the smelter came into the community. So this is just the beginning of a journey. You know that there are elements within government that will try to play smart. There are those that will think they have to go and appeal. We urge them to remember that the children of Owino-Huru have paid with their blood for justice to be found here. And therefore there is every need to consider these children even as government takes its decisions. We know that there are elements within government that will feel that this is a poor community and does not deserve to be paid. The courts have ruled. Let us obey the law for peace to reign in Kenya. Let us obey the law. Let the people get justice that they have fought for. We have done our part as per the Constitution. Article 42, 69 and 70. 69, 70 says we have to go to court to get redress. We have done our part. It has been expensive. It has been costly. We have fought to get the evidence that we have presented to court, the scientific study, the prevalence studies. But we have managed and we have taken our case to court as per the law of Kenya. Now it's up to government to follow the law and do what they have been ordered to do. We have 3,000 communities, 2,200 adults and 800 children. And therefore, these are the people that have to be compensated. We have about 300 households in total. So each household has to be cleaned up and remediated. Therefore, the whole land is 11.5 acres. And therefore, the work is just beginning. Yeah. The power belongs to the people. We are waiting for them after 90 days. If they don't pay us, they will understand what the power of the people, because Kenyans have spoken. Kenyans have said the Owino-Huru people deserve justice. This is taxpayers' money we are talking about. It's not individual people's money. With the 2 non-state agencies, we know how to follow them, to make them pay. So we are expecting government to follow the law and to pay within 90 days. But if they fail, then we are ready for them. We go back to the people and the people of Kenya will decide. There has been a lot of pessimism within the community. They didn't even believe that they could win a case through court. There has been a real, in 2015 we won the Goldman Award. And I told them, this money, let us go to court and sue for more money. Because 17 million cannot satisfy everyone. And there was a great rift. There are those who thought we should share it, even if someone will get 100 bob. It's better. But I told them, no, It is better for us to use this money to go to court and sue and get a bigger amount. So we have dealt with pessimism from the start. There are those who say there's no way you can win a case against government. I told them I'm putting up a tight case and we are going to win. I'm going to get you the best lawyers and we are going to win. And that's why I was ready to risk all that money to go to court.
Kwa majina naitwa Jackson Wanyama, mkaaji wa Winouru. Mnamo mwaka 2009 nilikuwa nafanya kazi katika hiyo kampuni. Nikabahatika nikapata mwenzangu, tukaendelea kuendelea na maisha. Kaika tukapata mtoto mmoja. Wakati tulikuwa tunafanya kule, ile ilikuwa ni sumu kumbe na hatujui. Kaika tukabahatika mtoto akawa ameathirika. Akakufa baada ya miaka 2.5. Hatukuchoka kutafuta, tulitafuta mwingine, mimba ikaje ikatoka. Hatukuchoka tena, tukaendelea tukapata mtoto 2014 ambaye mamake baada ya mtoto kuzaliwa akakaa wiki moja na akafa mama mwenyewe. Tumepata Phyllis ametusaidia, mtoto tukaenda tukapima, akapatikana pia yako na sumu ndani mwake. Sasa mimi naomba vile serikali imeamua kesi yetu vile ishaamuliwa, tupate kusaidiwa, tutibiwe wale ambao walikuwa na ugonjwa, tupate kupona.
Kwa majina naitwa Irene Akinyi. Mimi ni mkaaji wa Winouru. Kwa historia yangu kwa ufupi, mwanzo nilikuwa naona ni kama ni magonjwa ya kawaida. Kumbe baadaye sasa watu wa KTN wenye walikuja kutupima mwanzo ndio tukapata tumeathirika na ugonjwa huu wa lead. Sasa venye iliendelea hivyo ikawa nimeanza kitu kwa shingo kufura, kwa shingo mara natetemeka, kila mara nasikia baridi. Ikaendelea hivyo kwenda hospitalini, venye matokeo yalikuwa yamekuja wakaniambia ni lead na hiyo uvimbe wa shingo haiza rudi mpaka ile nini ya reli rudi chini, ndio huo uvimbe tunaweza shughulikia. Kwa sasa itabidi nivumilie tu, kama naweza pata usaidizi wa kupeana, watu wanaweza peana calcium na kunywa maziwa kila siku, na sikuwa na uwezo huo. Na nashukuru Mungu sasa venye kesi ilienda kotini tumepata ufahamu kuwa yote yatatendeka kwa sasa.
Kwa majina mimi naitwa Steve Okelo. Mimi ni mkaaji hapo Winouru. Mtoto wangu alizaliwa 2010 akapata hiyo ugonjwa 2012. Hiyo 2012 nilimpeleka Potrisa akalazwa mwezi moja. Alipopewa madawa tukarudi nyumbani hapa, tukamaliza tena kama miezi 6, hiyo ugonjwa ikamrudia. Mwili na bambuka na vidonda ambao haiviponi. Sasa ilipofika 2014 tulikuwa na bahati, sister wetu Phyllis Omido alisikia kilio chetu kulingana na vile yeye pia alikuwa anafanya hapo, na akasikia kwamba hiyo kitu inadhuru, akatuletea watu wa Lancet wakatupimia, mtoto wangu akapatikana kwamba positive. Hiyo 2014 alipopatikana positive, nilimjaribu kumpeleka hospitalini, haikuwezekana. Gavana wetu akaja hapa 2015 akasema wale ambao wamepatikana kwamba wako positive wapelekwe Potris wachukue madawa. Alipelekwa Potris kwa siku moja, alafu wakasema waende Mikindani Health. Pale Mikindani akaenda kwa siku 3 peke yake. Hizo dawa hatukuziona tena mpaka sasa. Mtoto aliendelea kugonjeka. Ilipofika 2016 alizidiwa sana. Nikambidi nimkimbize Makadara mwezi wa 9 tarehe 23. Ilipofika tarehe 30 mwezi wa 9 huo mtoto akaaga dunia.
what is the policy as regards lead smelting companies? Are they...
That the evidence I shall give before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, so help me God.
Technical perspective, Your Honor, unless that epidemiological studies are done, what I
want you to look at there was evidence on this on the first paragraph here.
Yes.
Yes. Just read it.
Lead poisoning that took place at Owino Uhuru settlement within, and in your affidavit, you basically put together the documents that you collected, but there is no clear indication if there has been your personal involvement with the matter, something that you have done.
Here, that I